Somebody is walking around this room and my daughter's in the shower. You hear the shower going? Do you hear that? Me walking, okay? It's over here somewhere. I'm still. Look. I'm still. Now I'm walking. What is that? It's creeping me out. What the heck? If I move that while that door open, is the door trying to open? I'm not doing that. Not opening that door. You're so mad. That door is trying to open.
The ghost was literally right next to her. It's not funny because I know she's scared. But I also think she knows she's in a haunted hotel, right? So spirit stays in that corner there. See where that ring light is? That's where the spirit stays. A lot of spirits going on in that space, obviously. But this one feels female, and they feel like they're kind of pushed up against that corner wall, like they're purposely kind of doing this, like they're almost more scared of them than they are of her. I actually am going to try and see if I can move her on because I don't feel like she's comfortable there. A lot of times when we're in these haunted hotels or homes, these spirits are just like, we're good. We're having fun. We're talking and communicating with the people that come through. And, a lot of times there's just a comfort level there. And I just am not feeling that comfort level with this female in particular. Single. I feel like she may have worked there, but I also feel like the reason that she's kind of like hunched and like shoved in that corner is she witnessed a lot of scary things. I'm not saying she witnessed people being unalived, but she witnessed just things she didn't want to witness working there. Her passing wasn't peaceful, let me put it that way, but she wasn't peaceful when she passed. And she came back to this place because she worked here from like 19 up until when she passed, and she feels like she passed around 50. And so let's see if we can move her along. When I approach her and ask her to look up into that everything's okay, she panics and she starts to scream and cry because she's seeing something. Like they're screaming and crying. It's not like in a human form. It's the spirit is just releasing the trauma that's holding them there. So we let them do that for a minute. Lifting her chin a little bit. What we're doing is literally helping her see the light. I'm extending my energy out to her so she can feel that it's safe. And I'm asking her to place her hands in mine, connect her energy to me, and then together we're going to look up. So she's not doing this alone. We're doing it together. She's asking, can I go? Yes, you can go. It's not that I gave her the permission or it's not that I have the power. It's simply that she asked and I am supporting her and saying, yes, of course, you can, you should go. Oh, I think I'm going to regret doing this one. Feel like I'm not wanting to know what went on in there. If there was any sort of unaliving, I really don't want to go there. So let's just stick with what spirits are there still. Grandmother lost both her daughter's husband, had to raise a child on her own. Barefoot female, 17, cooking, car accident, land, this neighborhood, this house, all of it bad. I feel like if you got rid of the homes, you could easily cleanse the land, but the homes are holding a lot. Not just this one, there's other homes also. This one, it's giving me such a headache because I'm trying to not see some of the stuff that went on in there because I don't want to see it and I'm not sharing it. But the spirits, the young girl, the grandmother's who's in the chair rocking a baby, her daughter's husband passed. I feel like there's also a 10-year-old boy in there, but the thing is, I don't feel any of these spirits are connected. The grandmother, the young girl, the 10-year-old boy, none of them are like know each other, and they're just sort of wandering in this space. The 10-year-old boy, though, I don't even feel like he ever lived in this home. I'm not sure where he came from, but I do feel most of this damage that was done is old. They've been there a while, and this home, it just keeps regenerating darkness because what happened is something, there was a tragedy in there, and then people kept moving in and moving in, moving out, moving in, moving out. The reason why people kept moving out was because bad things were happening, and so where did this start from? It feels like someone brought it in with them. It feels like someone came in with the energy of being cursed. Was it a literal curse they had? I don't know, but they're bringing in that type of energy. It could have been that they were cursed, or it could have been that they were just such dark individuals. I'm reading it and feeling it like that. They moved in first, and bad things kept happening for obvious reasons. They move out, and that energy remained, and it just kept drawing to the house, was drawn to itself. Dark energy, dark energy, dark experiences, and then these spirits are just staying there. I'm going to see if I can move any of them. The grandmother doesn't not even want to acknowledge me. I'm not like, none of them are connecting with me. They're just completely like in their zone and like do not want to deal with me at all. So I'll honor that.